Today I'm unboxing the Dooney Bourke Nano Satchel in the colour Ivy. I have been so excited to get this bag, so I can't wait to show it to you guys. If you are new here, then welcome. I'm Amy and I make honest fashion, beauty and handbag content for people who enjoy everyday luxury. Here you'll find honest reviews, style inspiration and thoughtful lifestyle content focused on quiet luxury. So let's get into the video. So this is the Nano Satchel in the colour Ivy. So I actually originally bought this in the micro size, but it actually has some defects, so I ended up sending that back and swapping it for the natural colour. And then I did reorder this one in the nano size. So it's still the Ivy colour, but in the nano size. Now, I do like how Dooney Bourke package their bags. I do think it is well packaged when it comes. So let me take this out of the bag. So here's the bag up close. And this colour is just beautiful. Like, I really did like this bag in the micro size, but I have been using the nano size quite a bit. So I do have this bag in the navy colour as well, and I use it all the time. So let me take everything off and then I'll show you this colour compared to the navy colour. Now I'm just going to have a little look up close just to see what it's looking like. So there are a few little scratches on there. And the thing with the Florentine leather is it does scratch quite easily. And I have noticed that on a few of their bags, but that is just the leather. Now, sometimes you can buff those scratches out by using your finger or just a cloth, like a dry cloth. I feel like sometimes that gets them out. But that's the one thing that I guess I don't really like about the Florentine leather is that it does scratch, but I know that's what it does. So I'm going to see if I can actually buff some of these out with my finger and see how that goes. So let me show you up close. I don't know whether you can see those on camera, but there are just a few on the front there. And then there is just a few on the back there as well. So yeah, I'm going to see if I can get those out. And then yeah, there is quite a deep one there at the top. So yeah, let me see if I can get those out. Okay, so I have tried to buff some of those out. Now it hasn't really made that much of a difference. You can still see them quite a bit there. But anyway, I know they're going to get scratches on the bag. So I guess I just kind of have to deal with that. Does it bother anybody else? Like, I kind of feel like when you get a new bag, though, it should come without scratches on them. I know as you wear the bag, you are going to get scratches, but when it's brand new, I feel like it should come brand new. Now, I don't know if that's me, but let me know in the comment section if that's something that bothers you as well, or if I'm just being a bit of a negative Nelly there. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's open the rest of it and see what else is happening here. So I'm going to take the plastic bits off the side. And again, I do love the woven stitching on the side of the bag here. So on the handles, I think it just looks absolutely stunning. And these bags are beautiful as well. So I do really love the nano size in particular. So I'm going to take the other side off as well there, and then I'll show you up close. And then there's the straps up close. So they are beautiful and everything looks good on there. That's one side and then the back side. So yeah, they all look really nice on there. How cute does it look though? I think these bags are just so adorable. So I'm going to take the rest of this packaging off. So we've got the tassels on the side. And then the other side. And yeah, they look really good. And then the zipper as well. So it just comes with a little plastic thing on the zipper there. And then you have that beautiful woven effect on the zipper with the yellow stitching. Beautiful. Now, Dooney Bourke are really having a moment. Like, I feel like they're really trending at the moment, especially these Florentine satchels. What size satchels do you have? So I have the nano sizes and the micro size, and I feel like I do reach for the nano size more. So like I said at the beginning, I do actually have this in the navy size. So let me grab that so I can show you what that looks like. So this is my nano satchel in the navy colour, and then we have the Ivy. But how cute are these bags? I just think they're super adorable. Like I said, I use this one a lot, this navy colour one. It is just stunning. And this one came really good as well. Like, it didn't have any scratches or imperfections or anything like that. And as I've worn it, I really don't feel like it's marked that much either. So I think that's really good. I was expecting it to scratch quite easily, but it actually didn't. So there they are side by side. I love them. How cute are they? So let's carry on unboxing the Ivy colour here, just so we can see the rest of it. So here is a close-up of the bag. So we do have the beautiful Dooney Bourke logo on the front as well with the yellow stitching. And then the beautiful sort of gold brass hardware on here. That just pairs so nice with this ivy colour. And then we have the tassels on the side with the strap hook. And then the back of the bag. I just really like the detailing on these bags. I think they're absolutely stunning. And it also has feet on the bottom as well, which is also a favourite of mine because I do like to have the bottom of the bag protected when you put them down on a surface. So yeah, super, super cute. So let's open it up inside. So we do have the strap inside there. And then it does come with a lot of stuffing. So again, like I say, they do package these bags really well. We also have the Dooney and Bourke dust bag in there. So this is the generic dust bag that comes with the bags. And then, yeah, quite a bit of stuffing in here that we can take out. And this is really good because it just helps the bag keep its shape during transit. And then there is the bag inside. And we have that beautiful red interior. I think that is so pretty, that red interior. I love that on these Dooney and Bourke bags. And then the green suede there. So pretty. It does also have the key holder inside in this gunmetal colour. So it is a gunmetal. So it isn't the same colour as the rest of the hardware on there. So you can see the difference on there. So this is brass and then this one is gunmetal. But a key holder is always good to be able to help you find your keys. So I always attach my car key onto these. I think that works really well in helping me find the car key. And then inside, there are a few different pockets. So we have one on the front there. And then on the back there, we have another pocket and then a zip pocket as well. So there's 3 pockets all together inside the bag. Now, it also comes with an authenticity certificate there. So it just tells you that it is an original Dooney and Bourke bag. And then it also tells you who actually inspected the bag as well on there. So let's take a look at the strap here. So the strap is adjustable as well. So you can adjust it on both ends. So you have a buckle here that you can actually adjust it. And again, on the other side as well. So you can change those. I would recommend doing the same on both sides, just so it's nice and even when it sits cross body. And then you just have your standard claw clip here to go onto the side of the bag. Now you can actually use this as a shoulder strap as well. So I did see that you can actually take the middle part of the bag out and then use that as a shoulder strap. So let me see if I can do that. So you take this off here and then take this off here. So that's the middle part taken out. And then you pop the 2 end parts together. So I'm going to pop that on the shortest one there, like that. And then that gives you that shoulder strap. So if you clip that onto the bag, like so, and then that gives you that shoulder strap on there to be able to wear it on the shoulder. So I think that's really clever that it's done that, how you can actually move that out. So you can wear it as a crossbody, as a shoulder bag, or with the top handles. So yeah, multifunctional way of wearing the bag, which is always good to have different ways to actually be able to style it and use the actual bag. And you can push the top of the bag down there and give it more of that slouch look and give it that smile that seems to be how a lot of people are wearing this bag at the moment. So it does measure 21.5 centimeters in length, 14 centimeters in height, and 12.7 centimeters in depth there. So even though this is a nano bag, you can actually fit quite a lot in here. So when I did my navy nano satchel review, I did actually cover what fits inside this size bag. So if you do want to know what fits inside, go check that video out because I do cover everything that fits inside the nano size satchel. So I absolutely love this color. I definitely think I'll be using it just as much as the navy color here. I mean, which color do you prefer? Do you prefer the navy or the ivy color? And what size do you prefer? Do you prefer the nano? Do you prefer the micro or the mini? Now, I don't actually have the mini size. I do just have the 2 nano sizes and then the micro size. But I do feel like I do reach for the nano size a little bit more than the micro size. So I am going to be doing a separate video on comparing the nano size and the micro size satchel. So depending on when you're watching this, it might already be up. If not, it will be coming soon. So super happy with these bags. As you can see, this one as well is already slouching down that little bit more than the navy one. This one does tend to sit upright quite a bit. So I do still need to kind of wear that in that little bit more. Whereas this one, it's already slouching on its own. So if I'm not touching it, you can see this one stood up that little bit more. Whereas this one is folding over. But yeah, absolutely love the bags and will definitely be getting a lot of wear out of these. I hope you found this video helpful, and let me know if you have the Nano Satchel. Do you prefer the ivy colour? Do you prefer the navy colour? Let me know in the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing and hit that like button if you did find this video helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.